So let's hear fundamental whys of the project. And when you share, I want you to do two things. I want you to share the information. Another word for information is what's said. And I also want you to be aware of what? Of how you are. If this table is sharing their fundamental why of the project, someone from the table is going to stand up and say, this is our project, this is the fundamental why. I want you to be aware, I want you to share the information and be aware of also what's unsaid. So in other words, if you're communicating it, don't just focus on communicating the answer. I asked you to come up with the fundamental why, and you guys have an answer somewhere written, okay? Don't only focus on the information. Also focus on how you're saying it. Because my guess is there's something about your projects that is going to at some point involve other people in the company. And their ability to understand and take it in is going to be really useful. And they're probably not going to take it in. Because why? Why don't people take in information? There's so much going on, right? They're sitting here juggling balls. Tons is coming at them. How many people get overwhelmed with emails? So when you're talking, even though you think your project is important and it matters to you, people are there's all this stuff going on. So if you focus on not just what you're saying, but how you're saying it, you're going to have more ability to influence. Because there are going to be times where you have requests of other people. Hey, guys, we need you to do this. Or I need your attention here. This is important. If it's important, don't be the guy who's just saying, with his note card, saying, here's the answer. He probably had the answer on his cards. It didn't matter. It didn't impact you. Okay? Wednesday, we talked a lot about listening. Today, part of this is having to do with how do you speak powerfully so you can influence, so people hear it. And the way you do that in speaking is being connected to your fundamental why and noticing how you're saying it. If you feel bored when you're saying it, how is the audience going to feel? Bored. If you feel freaked out when you're saying it, how is the audience going to feel? A little bit uncomfortable, right? Like, that seemed a little, right? So just see if you can share, and also notice if you can share it in a way where you feel connected to it. You feel connected to the why. Your personal why is connected to the why of the project.